Hi everyone, this is Austin with Sun Fun Kits. So today we're going to go over a new BMS mounting option that we have just released. This is the Daly 150, and it's probably uh, the one I would probably choose if I was not looking for a smart BMS. Uh, this coupled with an active balancer is not a bad deal. Now, just like the JBD, we do have a top bracket that goes on top. So it basically will sandwich the battery here, and I'll mount that in a second. All right, so as you can see, it's now been bolted on, and that keeps it in place. Now this one does have a temperature probe, which is external, which you can sort of mount, you know, wherever that you may like. It actually has long enough balance leads so that we didn't have to have a slot in here. You should be able to easily attach it to all four cells and have enough room. Um, just like the other one, we did have a mounting post, so you just make a cable here. We may have a revision where we might move this post from here to about here and just kind of move our SFK logo a little further along. But the blue wire that comes stock is enough to get to your standard thing and bolt it. So before you put the plate on, you should be able to get everything in place, and it should give you sufficient room to have it tucked in and bolted. So you won't have to do too much adjustment to the stock things. And again, once it's in there, it's very sturdy. You have more than enough to pick up the entire battery. This one we actually had the cells in as a demo. But other than that, it should be fairly easy plug and play. We're going to be releasing one other Daly, and that's probably going to be the last one. So we'll be supporting the 100, the 150, and the next one we'll add a support for is the Daly 200. Now, this one's probably going to be the biggest we will support, and the reason being is anything above this usually requires active cooling, and it doesn't make sense in an enclosed setup. You will need to cut these. This one needs to be shrunk back a little bit, and this one will have to be changed to an 6mm lug. It has an 8mm lug here, which is a little too big. You'll have to flip it around, and we'll post instructions, but this is probably the biggest that we're going to support, and it barely fits in our V3 case. But once done, you should be able to use the Daly in an enclosed environment. So again, you'll have the Daly 100, the Daly 150, and the Daly 200. And that will be the support line for our Daly branded BMSs. And that should do it from here. Thank you.